and I don't know how complicated it would be, but I can't imagine much, is changing the tempo, bro.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
If you could up or down the BPM a bit, that would be sick.
Agreed.
I mean, supposedly you can do that through prompts, and I feel like I've gotten it done it a couple times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I feel like I'm quiet again. What the? All right. Filters. Edit filters. Add some gain. Nope, that didn't help at all. I don't understand this,
Welcome to
man.
this part of the
Chaba chaba
boil
chaba cha. Okay, there we go. Now I'm louder. Hopefully that keeps it.
You hit him with the chava cha.
Yeah, dude, I gotta. Chaba cha, brother. Can you give me a sound check, guys?
Hey.
Yeah, checkered flag.
Hey, Carl.
Checkers.
Carl, turn up a smidge.
Okay.
And also talk while
man.
while you're doing that, so I can tell you when to stop.
Hello? Hey, this is Carl. I'm turning it up.
You keep going.
This is the boil up, folks, where you get to hear me talk.
Yep, talk
and
some
turn
more.
up my microphone.
A little bit more.
And that's at 100%, dude.
There you go. Are you redlining?
No.
Okay, cool. Then we're good. Yes.
All
Do
right.
yours real quick again.
Hot potato,
Oh, you're
brother.
fucking
What's
perfect.
happening?
You might even want to turn down slightly, but that's fine. Don't do it because I'll be able to hear you over the music and stuff. All right. So
You know what I just realized, bro? Hey, Carl, do you have any kids?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. So they're like Carl's Jr.
That's right, dude.
I was thinking of that. I
That's
was like,
like
I wonder
a
if Carl has a. I wonder if Carl has a Carl's Jr., dude. Oh man, so Carl is sunburned
I'm so burnt.
because he went to the Mexican standoff. What was it called? The Mexican luau.
The Mile High
luau?
Flea Market.
Oh,
It's the La
flea
Plaga,
market.
dude.
Oh yeah, dude, it's the la sunburn. Donde está aloe vera cream? Oh, speaking of languages, you know what I realized yesterday for the first time? You know the Frere Jacques song in French,
yeah.
Yeah.
but it's also brothers. Are you sleeping, brother John?
Or where is Tall Man?
Yeah, they say Frere Jacques in first in French. So in French, the direct translation is actually Brother John,
Oh.
are you sleeping? But it's just because it's backwards, because it's Frere Jacques, dormez-vous.
Yeah.
But we say, are you sleeping, Brother John? Because we say stuff backwards from most of all the languages, dude.
Yeah, dude.
English messes everything up, brother.
Plus all of our slang and all of the words that are spelled differently and said the same.
All right. Well,
That's a big mess, brother.
We're
I
2
wouldn't
minutes
want to be learning
behind.
English.
we're 2 minutes behind the countdown, but I'm gonna do it anyways. We're starting 4 minutes late today because we had techno difficult off the air today, dudes.
Yeah.
Techno diffico. That's pre-show techno difficos.
Those don't count because they happened before the show.
That's true.
Roast Chad.
Oh man,
Oh man, my hair's all
I keep-
wet.
I keep seeing clips of Chad on TikTok.
Yeah, dude. I've been slacking on watching the necessary conversation, but man, sometimes I can't. It's hard.
I don't know.
It's tough.
Dude, I can barely watch the full clips, bro. Like, it's just like, whoa. It's real hardcore. Also, apparently Minecraft is on pace to do like 300 million its opening weekend.
Yeah,
Dude, it wasn't too bad, man.
Oh,
What up,
yeah? I've heard
Cody?
good things about it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. My son's quite critical because he likes Minecraft, and he's like, "Why is Jack Black Steve?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Why is Jason Momoa like, weird in this one.
That's
it's because
true,
they gotta
yeah.
do what they gotta do. It's Hollywood. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
And like with Jack Black, like you can tell this man wasn't acting. He was just being Jack Black.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, there was no it felt that way too the whole time you're watching. It's like, yeah, he's just doing him, man.
I also wonder if, like, with Minecraft, it's like one of those properties where it's like, you know, like, say you're the producer and you're handed the reins to this movie. It's like, yeah, at the end of the day, you're probably going to make a bunch of people upset no matter what you do. So you might as well go with someone like Jack Black, who you know is going to pull and,
Yep.
like, at least make it fun.
That's true. I mean, I haven't seen a movie I don't like him in, or that he doesn't steal the show. Except for Cable Guy, he didn't steal the show there. He was supporting character, and he did exactly that, dude.
My God,
Supporting
I
the
forgot
character,
he's
brother.
the Cable Guy.
All right, looks like
He was
I'm...
also in that Airborne movie.
This is artificial intelligence. Introducing your West host, Song-arrhea, and your East host, Yazik, and your new central host, Pure Call. And I am CROM PYUTERSON. I am an emissary. You are audience.
Welcome to Artificial Intelligence. I'm your West host, Song-arrhea.
I am your East host, Yazik.
And I am your central host, Pure Call.
And this is Artificial Intelligence, a show where we do the things with AI with you guys. And this is the abridged version that Yazik usually says, but now I'm saying it.
Yeah, we're here, everybody. Welcome to episode 31. And yes, as Song mentioned, there was some techno diffico, so we're starting off on the back foot. But I'm excited about today because there's some good songs. Our theme this week is emergency room / telenovela.
Yeah, dude. And speaking of homework,
Homework. It's time for homework. Hope you did your homework. What was the theme and genre? I am an announcer.
hi guys, we're back. All right, let's see if this works. So we had some issues. We had, again, techno difficos outside of the show. Now Suno is no longer auto-generating video, so you have to generate it on your own, and when you share the links, it no longer gives you the video link. So that kind of sucks. But, you know, we work around it, don't we? And we're gonna start off with CROM today, because
Oh boy.
yeah, dude. Hopefully you guys can hear it. We'll find out shortly. I'm gonna hit play on this guy right now. Come on, music. You gotta stop. All right, there we go. Here we go. This is CROM's song. It's To the ER We Go, I Cromba. Here we go. Let's see if you can hear it. Looks like you can.
Taka taka, clack 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 clack, taka taka clack 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 clack. To the ER we go, ay caramba, no. If your limbs in pain and your bones says hello, if you're bleeding out like a sangria show, to the ER we go. Vamos rápido. If you've chopped your thumb while slicing a pear and the blood sprays out like a fireman's flare, don't wrap it in gauze and just hope for the best. Grab your keys, your ID, forget all the rest. If your ankle bends like spaghetti al dente and now it's the size of a mid-size Hyundai, don't ice it and pray, don't tape it with pride. Call a cab, call your ex, just swallow your pride. To the ER we go, ay caramba, no. If you're inside, say out, and your teeth start to glow. If your eyes turn red like a Chilean snow, to the ER we go. Ole, let's go.
He hit us with the Olay on his own.
Yeah, dude.
If your tummy's bloated and hard like a drum, and it hurts so bad you're cursing your mom. Could be appendix, a twist, or worse. Don't Google that junk, you'll just end in a hearse. If you fell on a rake and now can't feel your spleen, and your sweat smells like cheese and antifreeze sheen. If your fingers are numb and your speech is a slur, don't sip chamomile, you're not gonna purr. To the ER we go, I caramba, no. If your tongue's turned blue or your arm won't go, if your heart beats fast like a bongo show, to the ER we go, a la ambulancia.
Hit us with the Spanish too. Nice.
It's not weak to seek help, no shame in the ride. Better in gowns than 6 feet inside. So if things are real weird and your body's gone rogue, put down that essential oil and hit the road. To the ER we go, ay caramba, no. When your guts revolt like a spicy taco, and your foot's all bent like a vintage banjo. To the ER we go, bring a burrito.
What?
If you're seizing or wheezing or leaking a glow, if your pee turned green and your breath says oh, to the ER we go, don't be a machismo.
All right.
I think we can all agree.
Oh,
Green pea is a cause for concern.
yeah, dude.
You might need more than the emergency room for that, brother.
Yeah, dude. Holy. I did not hear that one at all. I literally asked CROM to write it while we were getting set up. So
Heck yeah.
good job, CROM. Surprised me there. All right, I guess I'll play mine next since it's in the playlist here as next. So mine is true stories of myself going to the ER with or because of someone, and just kind of describes that experience, I think. So here we go.
Something like 5 years ago, I was working on my house with my dad. Man, it seems so long ago, and he cut open part of his hand. And so we had to go to the emergency room, it was sad, and I got it on video. I've got one more thing to say about the date that it happened, believe it or not. It was on Valentine's Day. They started sewing him up and then the nurse said stop recording. And I said okay, but I finished getting the shot. Posted it laughing right next to my pops. It's on my IG of the nurse sewing up his hand bleed. Emergency room, it's the room for emergencies. Emergency room, they make you wait there with your injuries. I wish because the room's for emergencies, they'd have a better sense of urgency. It's not a matter of entitlement, it's more to do with hemoglobin. When I was about 14 years old, it was a summer very hot, not cold. We didn't have a pool and we tried to keep cool, so we made a slip and slide and we did it DIY. I was worried about the nails and my brother said we're probably gonna be just fine. Well, we weren't. Well, shucks, I ripped my shin out, it sucked. I saw the meat up inside of my leg, looked like a half-busted, hard-boiled egg. We going straight to the emergency room. It's the room for emergencies. Emergency room, they make you wait there with your injuries. I wish because the room's for emergencies, they have a better sense of urgency. Lucky for me, I was a minor, I didn't have to wait. They sewed me up quick, and there was no debate. Sometimes we get hurt, sometimes we mess up. They'll cut off your shirt if you screw your arms up, 'cause you can't take it off. You can't turn, head, and cough. But they checked my lymph nodes, but oh my lord, was my nurse attractive, very attractive, and I'm not joking, oof. Emergency room, it's the room for emergencies. Emergency room, they make you wait there with emergencies, they'd have a better sense of urgency. It's not a matter of entitlement, it's more to do with hemoglobin.
It's got a nice long instrumental outro.
Emergency room, it's the room for emergencies. Emergency room, they make you wait there with your injuries. I wish because the rooms for emergencies, they'd have a better sense of urgency. It's not a matter of entitlement, it's more to do with hemoglobin.
Yeah, dude. Olay.
Wow, I never thought that I'd hear hemoglobin sung with such fervor and passion, but you know.
Yeah, dude. I'm glad you guys liked it. Yeah, the chorus is definitely pretty strong, and I tried to I tried to change the chorus per each verse to kind of talk about the previous verse, right? So it's fun trying to maintain that like same like intro part of the verse or the chorus, but then the following, the second half is different. I'll shut up now. Let's listen to Carl's song. Dolores de Amor. Here we go.
Love Pains.
All right.
I came here in pain, but I didn't know I would leave in love. Oh no, I slipped on a puddle at the grocery store. Oh yes, now I'm flying through the ER door. The pain is real, my tears build, but then I see her walk onto the floor. My heart flutters with palpitations. IV drip, she says I need hydration. Who is she? A nurse with eyes like burning fire. Her hands so soft, so cold from sanitizer. She checks my chart, she steals my heart. Oh no, I think my pulse is rising higher. She causes my world to spin around, even in this crowded ER. Her voice is the only sound. Love in the ER, so sudden, so true. I came here for stitches, but I found you. IV drips and racing lips. Am I sick or just love sick for you? Love in the ER, so sudden, so true. I twisted my ankle and bumped my head. Keep your hands to yourself, she said. I might have a concussion. Wait, she says, sir, this is just a sprain. Oh no, but she's the cure for all my pain. Her angel touch, it means so much, even though she thinks I'm insane. Her body close as she gives me a ice pack. Is this passion or just pain in my back? Please, I beg her, run away with me. But sir, security's coming, let me be. I reach out for her hand and ask for her number. She gives me a med and I'm going under. She gives a sigh, a wink goodbye, as I'm wheeled out, still dreaming romantically. Love in the ER, so sudden, so true. I came here for stitches, but I found you. IV drips and racing lips. Am I sick or just love sick for you? Love in the ER, so sudden, so true. your hands to yourself, she said. Will I see her again? Was it all in my head, or was it just the pain that's
He dedicates the whole part to the Olay.
That's so good. I could.
Wow,
There's a
dude.
movie playing in my head as I'm listening to this. Like it's so
Yeah.
good. You paint a very nice picture, Carl.
That was crazy, dude. And the vocals were so good. There's like these moments where it's just like, how do you eat? I don't know. And I actually was looking. I think I've run 4,000 songs or something on Suno. I've never been able to get something so like melodic with like the vocals, with the blending of the choruses and stuff. It's awesome.
Yeah, Carl's gonna have to teach us his ways of how to get the vocals to change the way he does, man. Oh,
We were
man.
also in the Olay pocket this week.
I think so, yeah. Next is Yazix. You got anything to say before this one?
Not really. It's kind of generic. It's more on it's closer to where you were, but a little more cynical.
Okay. Let's hear it.
So
Welcome to the ER. What's your emergency today? I hope you have a couple hours. Please enjoy your stay. If you want to leave, you'll need to sign this AMA. Welcome to the ER. Hey, Olay. First, fill out these forms so we know why you are ill. If you think you feel bad now, just wait till you see the bill. This says you can't sue. This one says we can run tests. The nurses just love it here. They live to serve our guests. It might take a while. Our head doctor is on call. So find a spot to stare at on the ceiling or the wall. Let me just get your vitals. You're gonna feel a little sting. Now it's time for a shift change. Good luck getting anything. Welcome to the ER. What's your emergency today? I hope you have a couple hours. Please enjoy your stay. If you want to leave, you'll need to sign this AMA. Welcome to the ER. Hey, Olay. Been here 2 hours, haven't spoken to the doc. But I guess time is money, mainly when you're on the clock. Hit the call button, but no one's there to respond. The morphine drip and I have developed quite the bond. Time for some x-rays, another 600 bucks. The workers are disgruntled overall, this whole place sucks. Healthcare is expensive, whether it's good or not. You can't afford to choose it, be happy with what you got. Welcome to the ER. What's your emergency today? I hope you have a couple hours. Please enjoy your stay. If you want to leave, you'll need to sign this AMA. Welcome to the ER. Hey, Olay. Code brown, code blue, party down in the ICU. Blood pressure, heart rate, the kickbacks are gonna be great. Welcome to the ER. What's your emergency today? I hope you have a couple hours. Please enjoy your stay. If you want to leave, you'll need to sign this AMA. Welcome to the ER. Hey, Olay.
I'll hit it with the changeup. Dude, I love this instrumental. Like it's so thick. I mean, there's something to say about the way Suno does their quote-unquote mastering. It just sounds so clean. Like, I mean, sometimes it doesn't, but in this case, wow.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, dude. And
Yeah, it's chill wave, bro. I feel like chill wave gets real heavy and warm with the instrumental stuff.
yeah. All right. Well, this brings us to
You know it is. It's Carl's Corner. We gonna get. It's Carl's Corner. I am an announcer. It's Carl's Corner. Carl's Corner. It's Carl's Corner. It's pure Carl's Corner.
Yeah, man.
Carl's Corner. Begin, mother.
Welcome to Carl's Corner, brought to you by Carl.
Brought to you by CROM's chamomile tea, now without furs.
Yeah. Oh shit! Speaking of which, dudes, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let's go back. Let's go back to the homework chat because we have a new sponsor, and I forgot to tell you guys about it. So here it be. Wait, hang on a second. Let me just make this the right size. Otherwise, it's gonna be too big. And let me move this guy down here. All right, here we go.
Introducing Grandma's Astral Biscuits. Have you ever tried to astrally project, only to be thwarted by deep, nagging inner thoughts? Well, have I got something to share with you? Grandma's Astral Biscuits. Eat one and get transported to realms beyond human comprehension. No more are the days of trying to clear your mind and focus on frequencies and tones. Grandma's Astral Biscuits are made by real grandmas. They are made with love, kindness, and loads of DMT.
DMT, also made by grandmas.
Try Grandma's Astral Biscuits today, and we'll see you on the other side. Grandma's Astral Biscuits, they're in the astral cookie aisle.
Yeah, dude, we've been sponsored by Grandma's Astral Biscuits.
And
Now it's time for Carl's. Yeah, dude. So keep your eyes peeled for those in the Astral Cookie aisle. They're on shelves now. If you order them online, use code BARTIFICIALINTELLIGENCE and get 0% off. All right, Carl. Anything to say about this song?
So this is like the real first like serious rap I tried to write. So I think it came out pretty good though.
All right, sounds good. Let's hear it.
I'm excited for
Voices in my head, they don't ever take a break. Nah, running from myself, but I'm lost in the maze. Yeah, looking in the mirror, who the hell is this? Dark thoughts creeping, I can't coexist. Lately I've been drowning in the deep end. Say I'm okay, but I'm barely even breathing. Smile on my face, but inside I've been bleeding. Trying to stitch it up, but the pain keep repeating. Every little thing feel heavy on my chest. Trying to run away, but it's like copper in my vest. Late night thoughts got me fighting with the past. Hearing all the echoes of the things I suppress. Pressure on my soul got me feeling like I'm caged in. Voices in my head got them screaming like a cadence. Trying to hold it down, but my can't let it show. Blackout, back to the void I go. Numb to the pain, I don't let it show. Heart cold, but the fire still burning. Mind on overload, wheels still turning. They don't understand, they don't feel this way. They just wanna tell me it'll be okay. But I'm on the edge, I can't hear a thing. Nothing left to lose, let the echoes sing. I've been drowning, I've been slipping. Ain't nobody checking on me, I've been missing. Heart is heavy, but I fake it, keep my distance. But if I disappear, will they even see the difference? Oh, I'm breaking down again. Don't know where this going. One step from losing it all. I've been trying to climb, but I fall. Screaming, but nobody calls. Nothing feels real at all. Oh, I'm breaking down again. Don't know where this going. One step from losing it all. I've been trying to climb, but I fall. Screaming, but nobody calls. Nothing feels real at all.
Dude, great work, man. Like how,
Yeah.
Thanks.
dude,
That shit is amazing, dude.
it's almost unfair. Funny enough.
Yeah, the music is like right where
Yeah.
stuff has been and is in hip hop right now.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
So funny that you tried writing something serious, right? Yesterday, after doing the show with Bo, I was inspired by some of the stuff I was hearing in the show, and then I was like, I gotta write something too. And then I started out trying to write like a hip hop thing, and then I was like, you know what? I really like these lyrics. Let me throw them into my funk album, and I'll play that for you guys next in Carl's Corner. I'm hijacking Carl's Corner.
Do it, dude.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell y'all a story. A story about me. One might call it an autobiography. That's a long ass word for how short this song is. Now please allow me to tell you who Area's song is. I do what I do, and so should you. I play by the rules, but I write my own too. I'm gathering tools, and you know I'm gonna use them. I try to better myself instead of always self-abusing. I don't care who you are or where you come from. I just know that you're here in the land of the sun. We are one and the same, but from other pages. Oh goddamn, I forgot to tell you what my name is. At the end of my book, I'm throwing deuces to the chapters. Like every joke, I hope it follows up with laughter. And if not, tell your story, what's the matter? Are you sick of hearing lyrics by a long-haired bastard? Did you get the spins cause you got too plastered? I'd hope not, you got nice clothes, you dapper. You deserve a clapper. I do what I do, and so should you. I still haven't said my name, we just got done with verse 2. I'm just chilling at home, writing lyrics off the dome. Now I'm grabbing a comb, I need to brush my hair's long. And I don't care if you don't think it makes sense. You aren't wrong, you hit the nail upon the head. But anyways, I am the opposite of dead. I was gonna end the song, but here's verse 3 instead. It's the freedom of choice. If I choose to do it, you ain't got to. Unless you Derek Zoolander ain't got brainwashed by Mugatu. But we all kinda are, and that's why they call it programming. We watching the TV while the pros in class for pro scamming. We talking bait and hook, cash grabbing, pump and dump blockchain. No one is keeping tally. Getting mugged in an alley, not me, but someone else. Hindsight 2020, gotta learn how to protect yourself. Be a man that starts with you. Double X, X way, it doesn't matter. We all human, boo. I do what I do, and so should you. And don't you start to worry, the song is almost through. We still got a bridge and then we got another chorus. And right after that, I'm gonna do another chorus. Writing random lyrics and they're coming from the dome. You might think I'm crazy, but I feel right at home
to the bridge now. Tell me why you laughing. Are you laughing? I can't hear you while I'm tracking. My keyboard's clacking. Is that a paper and pen? You got the classics. I got fermented bars, they pickles classics. Sour in the front, salty in the back. I hope you were hungry, hit you with a snack attack. I hope this was funny, really hope I made you laugh. Now back to the chorus and it's probably the last. I do what I do, and so should you. Just enjoy your life and have a good one too. I know we can't control everything, but someone do. The only problem is that person doesn't give a fuck about you. I'm talking about the people who control all of our money, and money doesn't matter. I mean it does to a degree, but money's all you are, and I'd rather just be me. Song-arrhea.
Yeah, dude. So it does this weird thing after this. So if I do end up using this for the album, I'm gonna fade it out here. Cut it at that. But then this part is kind of cool too. And I'm really sad it gets cut off where it gets cut off.
I do what I do, and so should you. Just enjoy your life and have a good one too. I know we can't control everything, but someone do. The only problem is that person doesn't give a fuck about you. I'm talking about the people who control all of our money. Our money doesn't matter, and it doesn't really agree. But money's all you are, then I'd rather just be.
See, she was gonna go real loud with saying the name, and it would have been so good. But no, we didn't get it.
Yeah.
That was a fun one. Anyways,
That's another
Oh, shit.
extender, brother.
I just totally cut you off, dude. And we gotta talk over the song now, brother. What were you saying?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I literally hit the button right when you were talking. I was like, fuck. Yeah. Talk over the song.
Oh, I did think of another thing though.
What is it?
The song, did you know that you're in the new Schedule 1 game?
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude. Hold on a second, bro.
Oh. That's not the screen we're supposed to be looking at. I hit the wrong button on the thing. Okay.
Open image in new tab. Okay, cool. Alright, I've sent it over.
In the three-way chat?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
I'm telling you, bro.
I gotta download this so I can show it everybody.
Bro, the first time I saw that guy, I was like, bro, song's in the game.
Oh man, hang on. Downloads.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, dude. It's pretty crazy.
Look at this. Hold on. Is this the full screen? No, where is it at? Hang on.
He's the
make this
skateboard
big.
salesman, dude.
Hey, look at this guy.
That's like the first real like transportation you get.
I'll do the voiceovers for this character. Wicked sick, my man.
Oh yeah.
Which board are you looking for?
Yeah, man, that's so awesome.
That's totally me too. I would wear that
Yeah.
purple shirt with that brown vest.
I know. I know
man.
that.
So I hear
was
my
like,
my
everything
lady's
about
laughing in
this
the
guy.
other room right now. I hope she's laughing at this.
Yeah, dude, it's funny.
Insufficient cash.
That has been bothering me for a week. I was like, I'm gonna tell him on the next episode.
So good.
It's good stuff.
That's the
All right.
album cover.
Yeah, dude, for real.
Math Lord 2, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's create time, gentlemen and ladies, folks.
And everything in
So.
between.
We're on emergencies this week.
Yeah, that's.
Aren't there other emergencies besides medical emergencies?
I mean, my mind immediately goes to I gotta go to the bathroom real bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a different kind of emergency, dude. I was talking about stuff like fires, but I guess fires are ultimately medical emergencies.
Well, yeah, yeah. Medical
I mean, any
emergency,
kind of natural disasters are going to be
financial
killing
emergency.
people. Oh yeah. Or what about let's see, what other kinds of emergencies are there?
What about non-life-threatening emergencies? Let's do that.
Oh yeah, I do like that. Like spilling something. Oh dude, that's my whole life, bro. Oh man, I got you a verse for this, bro.
This is a very indie band, just chatting song in the background. What about staple gunning your friend in college? What about stapling your friend's arm in class because he was trying to be macho? And I said, okay, and I just slapped it.
Such guy stuff, dude. One time I was at this thing. It was like a summer camp called College for Kids. And it was like, the concept was like, it was a camp, but it was like a day camp, and it was presented like college. So you went and like you had these courses, and one of the classes was shop. And I don't know if I was trying to like impress a girl or just like, I must have been like 10. But I just like cut my finger with with an X-Acto knife, because we were making like soap derby. What are those things called? Soap car boxes?
Soap box
car.
I don't know.
Yeah. Like we make the little cars and then you race them. We were making those out of wood, and I don't know. I was just like, you know what? And it bled a whole lot. Like I think I had to leave class. It's just so stupid.
How about false emergencies? Like, no, maybe false alarms. One time.
Oh yeah, dude, I got stories about that too, dude.
So Cody says, one time to impress a girl, I tried to make my face as red as I could. I straight up passed.
Nice, Cody. That's dedication, brother. You'd think she'd at least given you a shot for that.
When I was
Hey Kirk, what's up, man?
if we're sharing funny, embarrassing stories. The first time I ever had girls in my room as a teenager that weren't my relatives. One was my friend's girlfriend. The other one was her like best friend or whatever. And we're just hanging out, and I'm like, "You guys want to see a magic trick?" so I grab a lighter, and because I had to fart. So I put my legs up as a V, and I farted, and I lit it on fire. That was the first time I had girls in my room, dude.
Nice, dude.
Oh boy.
Yeah, dude. That's the type of guy I.
Oh my gosh, we did the stuff in our 20s too. Like I remember, I don't know if I was here for this, but I think I was just told this. But evidently there was somebody had like lit the nozzle of a gasoline can and then jumped on it. So it just like exploded fire. It's like, hey man, that's how forest fires start, dude. You're really gonna hurt somebody. That's crazy.
Cody said, when I met Jessica, I farted within 30 seconds of her being in my car and picking her up from the airport. Been together 13 years. Hell yeah, dude.
Nice.
All right, so song. Not me, but the song that we're supposed to be writing together.
On downstairs.
What are we doing?
Broken lots and lots of doors.
You're already writing lyrics?
Brother, I'm like halfway through a 16-bar verse.
Okay, what are we doing here?
Well, I'm just doing like emergencies that are like
non-emergencies?
not life or death emergencies.
Okay.
But just like oh shit
Okay.
moments.
Is that how you spell abode? Yeah.
ABODE. It's like Adobe but backwards. Or inverted. Fart romance. Oh, dude. Yeah. I've got friends and family that work in hospital environments, and those are definitely crazy stories. I don't know how I thought of that, but that's actually true. That's going to be really funny.
All right, I got the hook. Just AI dropping curse bombs in the background. Carl, you got a verse coming?
Yeah.
Gross Chad. All right.
Kangaroo. Kangaroo. What is that?
Foreign object ER
Oh.
stories are always hilarious.
That's that fish that swims up your pee, dude.
Oh God.
Yeah. And then
Actually,
That's
I
an
heard
actual nightmare.
I heard that was a rumor.
I think it is.
I think that they can swim up you, but I don't think they can swim up the pee. But yep, that's big scary. Don't want anything to do with that, dude.
I always think of that scene from I think the what is that movie? It's got The Rock in it with I think Sean William Scott, and he's like, not up this boy's pinto.
Wait a minute.
The rundown.
The rundown?
Yeah, dude.
That's what it is. Yeah, dude. Wow, that's a deep cut. Well, that movie's 20 years old, dude. That movie's 22 years old. Which is crazy to think about. The Rock. That was like when he was like really starting to pick up, being in a bunch of movies. Yeah, because he did like the Scorpion King and.
Yeah, he did a lot of movies. Man, he did a lot, and I didn't like all of them. Some of them were entertaining, but man, some of them were not. But he's The Rock, dude. What are you gonna do about that? They're gonna pay him his money. All right, we got verse 2 is in. You writing a 16?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna add to the second half of Carl's because I think he's got an 8 or a 6.
Oh, did I do 6? Sorry, I'm at 2-8.
Yeah, throw 2 more in there and then I'll jump in.
Also, folks, while we're finishing up, what are we thinking for music for this? We also, I noticed we were all kind of like in the same kind of. Did either of you guys use like telenovela or anything for your prompts?
I did,
Yeah,
and then
I did.
it just gave
Okay.
me kind of flamenco, so I was like, all right, well, let me see what
Yeah.
telenovelas do. And then, I mean, it's kind of all over the place. It could be anything, depending on the style of the show. So I used, ChatGPT. I was like, hey, what genre would a telenovela theme song be? And he's like, flamenco was one of them, with like, I don't know, there was some weird description. So I just took that description, threw it in there, and we ended up in the same realm. So it's kind of funny. But what are we doing for this one, dudes?
All right. I'll wait until.
Oh wait, we got the 2.
Oh, there they are.
extras. Let me throw those in there.
I think this is 16.
If it is 16, I'll throw in on this. However, we do have the bridge.
Yeah, it is. Do-do-do. Man, this one really spoke to me, I guess. As soon as you were like, as soon as you were like non-emergencies, I was like, oh, dude, that's my life. Is just like something crazy happening and me losing my mind and it being like not really that big of a deal. Ooh, marching band music. I can get behind that. Yeah, a lot of our stuff was very Spanish themed, I guess, because of that. But I don't know. I think that's cool. I did one that was like reggaeton, but it was too slow. That's what I was saying about being able to up the beats per minute. Hey, Suno, if anybody from Suno's listening, can we do that?
Yeah, or like at least maybe a
adjust our
BPM picker, you know, like when you're doing the thing. I mean,
Yes.
you could tell it, you know, hey, can you do this? But I mean, is it gonna do it? I've told it to put it in like the key of whatever, and I can't tell if it's accurate or not.
Both of those things, you should be able to. It should be optional, in the same way that like you can add a persona or like an anti-prompt. It should be an option that like by default it's random, but if you want to, you can manually select the key and the beats and the tempo.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Because that would be so cool. And I can't imagine it would be too hard to adjust after the fact, even if you did it on a scale, because effectively all you're doing is like multiplying the speed of the track. So, you know, if you get something that you like, if you could bump it up like 10 BPM or 20 BPM, that would make all the difference. In a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And I feel like sometimes you can achieve that in the prompts, or it's either that or it's just happenstance, you know? Because I've done the BPMs in there and put it in FL Studio, and then you can read the BPMs from there, and it was pretty
Right.
similar.
Nice. Song I did in Suno the day I woke, I asked for 100 beats per minute and it was dead on. Well, hey, there you go. The only problem with the prompt field is that I feel like it's so no man's land.
Oh yeah.
As far as like, well, you can put it in there. As to whether or not Suno is gonna like translate that or do it, but it's good to hear that it does it at least part of the time.
Yeah.
Also, I guess realistically, you could take any of those songs and put it into a DAW and stretch it, but I don't know. It's just not the same. If you could regen it, if you could say, this is great, rerun it 10 BPM faster, that would be awesome. Plus, if you could manually select the key and BPM, you're saving resources on the back end, dude.
Yeah.
Because it's not even running an algorithm to decide what it wants randomly. It's just like, oh, he wants it at 100 BPM in C. So, this is what it is. Wow. Getting there, dude. Mariachi. El Mariachi. That's a good movie, dude. Oh, and that movie is even older than 22 years old, dude. That movie's 33 years old.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, I
Yep,
think.
yep, yep.
All right, what are we doing
Whoa,
for?
you
What are we doing for genre?
I saw marching band. Cody said marching band.
That might not work, but I'll try it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I mean, when's the last time you went to a marching band and heard someone singing? Well, we'll try.
Is there a way to convert existing songs from 3.5 to 4? I don't. Yes, you can remaster them, Kirk. You can. What is it under? Yeah, with the paid version, you can click on the little dots, and I guess now it's called Song Editor. Oh no. It's Create. Yeah, you go to Create and then Remaster V4.
Anyone want to throw in a emotion or feeling? Wait, what is this?
Anxiety.
Melodios. Anxiety. Okay, anxiety.
melodios.
Wow, I cannot spell.
Is that like a chill god?
I think it means melodic. That's what my guess is. All right, what are we going to exclude? Let's see. Country, polka.
Yeah.
I think that would be good enough. And let's remove pop too. I want this to be as good as we can get it. What are we calling this?
Non-emergencies.
All right.
Flatulence.
All right, here we go. Flatulence panic. Terrified. That'll be thrown in on the next round.
We just chatting.
Clapping. All right, here we go. This is funny. Funny to hear. Clapping. All right, here we go.
Did I turn off the stove? Did I lock our abode? Thoughts I have on the road puts me into panic mode. It's an emergency, that's a non-emergency, but it is to me an oh shit emergency. It happened against last night. I spilled my drink everywhere. I don't have good dexterity. I didn't see it sitting there. One time when I was a kid, I cut myself with a knife. Also burned myself with a hot glue gun. It's been like that my whole life. I've fallen down the stairs and broken lots and lots of doors. One time I pooped my pants working overnight at the grocery store. Lots of sharts and vomit, lots of bloody noses too. If you have a non-emergency, what are you supposed to do? Did I turn off the stove? Did I lock our abode? Thoughts I have on the road puts me into panic mode. It's an emergency, that's a non-emergency, but it is to me an oh shit emergency. Stubbed my toe, now I'm seeing bright stars. Pain so deep, think I fractured it hard. Tried to walk it off, but I hit the floor. Call 911, I can't take no more. Doc took one look, said, man, that's rough. Wrapped it up quick, it hurts too much. Now I'm limping home with the bill. All this for a toe, they need to chill. Hey, hey, where's my wallet? Hey, hey, oh, it's in my pocket. Hey, hey, I need to step outside. I gotta let this poo get slide out. I tripped and almost poked my eye out. That would have been embarrassing. I'm literally just writing lines to fill up the bars. It goes deep. Did I turn off the stove? Did I lock our abode? Thoughts I have on the road puts me into panic mode. It's an emergency, that's a non-emergency, but it is to me an oh shit emergency. Drop my coffee while driving. I'm not gonna die cause I'm surviving. I lost my keys somewhere on my lawn. I'm late to go and pick up my mom. It's not a real emergency, but it's a real emergency. It's a personal emergency, not a medical emergency. Can't you say? Did I turn off the stove? Did I lock our abode? Thoughts I have on the road puts me into panic mode. It's an emergency, that's a non-emergency, but it is to me an oh shit emergency. Did I turn off the stove? Did I lock our abode? Thoughts I have on the road puts me into panic mode. It's an emergency, that's a non-emergency, but it is to me an oh shit emergency.
Not bad. It wasn't marching band.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I am lucky that my typo is still pronounced the same. Because I spelled road wrong, dude.
It was like It was almost a little almost a little new metal,
Yeah, I mean,
slightly.
it definitely wasn't what we asked for. That's for sure. So we're gonna have to run another one. But let's hear this second one.
Yes, that is true
Did I turn off the stove? Did I lock our abode? Thoughts I have on the road puts me into panic mode. It's an emergency. That's a non-emergency. But it is to me an oh shit emergency.
I don't know if I'm feeling this one.
It happened again last night.
Yeah, this is a boo. Although that transition, there was a nice little thing that they did, but I whatever. Happened again last night. Happened against last night.
Oh, yeah.
All right, fix that.
Yeah, it felt like one of those. It felt like a Slipknot drum kit, like one of those. Like we've also got barrels, and it's like, okay,
It's like, crap, I forgot my drums. I got this baseball bat and a metal bitten.
yeah, dude, yeah.
I don't know why
I
they
just
sound
got, I
like
got
that.
this big square of sheet metal. Just slam a hammer against it.
I think I got that sound in a song one time where it like did the keg hit sound.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's get something else here. Dark Cabaret. I've never heard that before.
Dark Cabaret sounds badass, dude.
Let's hit it.
Whoa.
Dark Cabaret. I'm gonna add Deep Love as well. That might be fun.
Whoa, dude.
What else? Neo Pagan. Let's
No.
let's do it. All
Why
right.
not?
I mean, we didn't get what we asked for. Let's get what we didn't ask for.
I guess the Dresden Dolls are considered Dark Cabaret. That's pretty badass.
Well, let's hear what this one sounds like. And while we're waiting. All right, well, never mind. It's back.
Oh, it's a kitty.
Did I turn off the stove? Did I lock our abode? Thoughts I have on the road puts me into panic mode. It's an emergency. That's a non-emergency. But it is to me an oh shit emergency. It happened again last night. I spilled my drink everywhere. I don't have good dexterity. I didn't see it sitting there. One time when I was a kid, I cut myself with a knife. Also burned myself with a hot glue gun. It's been like that my whole life. I've fallen down the stairs and broken lots and lots of doors. One time I pooped my pants working overnight at the grocery store. Lots of sharts and vomit, lots of bloody noses too. If you have a non-emergency, what are you supposed to do? Did I turn off the stove? Did I lock our abode? Thoughts I have on the road puts me into panic mode. It's an emergency. That's a non-emergency. But it is to me an oh shit emergency. Stubbed my toe, now I'm seeing bright stars. Pain so deep, think I fractured it hard. Tried to walk it off, but I hit the floor. Call 911, I can't take no more. Doc took one look, said, man, that's rough. Wrapped it up quick, it hurts too much. Now I'm limping home with a bill. All this for a toe, they need to chill. Hey, where's my wallet? Hey, oh, it's in my pocket. Hey, I need to step aside. I gotta let this blue gas slide out. I tripped and almost poked my eye out. That would have been embarrassing. I'm literally just writing lines to fill up the bars. The post. Did I turn off the stove? Did I lock our abode?
It's got kind of an En Vogue kind of feel to it too.
Yeah. It's a little bit of Kesha in there, dude.
That's a non-emergency, but it is to me emergency. Dropped my coffee while driving. I'm not gonna die 'cause I'm surviving. I lost my keys somewhere on my lawn. I'm late to go and pick up my mom. It's not a real emergency, but it's a real emergency. It's a personal emergency, not a medical emergency. Can you see? Did I turn off the stove? Did I lock our abode? Thoughts I have on the road puts me into panic mode. It's an emergency. That's a non-emergency, but it is to me an oh shit emergency. Did I turn off the stove? Did I lock our abode? Thoughts I have on the road puts me into panic mode. It's an emergency. That's a non-emergency, but it is to me an oh shit emergency.
That's a different type of ending, dude. Not bad. I do love the
Wow,
way
man.
that the C carried over into the chorus. That made me happy.
I loved all of it, dude. I thought that the bridge was so cool. Yeah, and it was like Ivy, but also like Kesha. In particular on the bridge, very Kesha. I'm with it. That one might be my favorite one so far.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear this one. And while it's running, I'm gonna throw another one in. Speaking of Ivy, right?
Did I turn off the stove? Did I lock our abode? Thoughts I have on the road puts me into panic mode. It's an emergency. That's a non-emergency, but it is to me an oh shit emergency. It happened again last night. I spilled my drink everywhere. I don't have good dexterity. I didn't see it sitting there. One time when I was a kid, I cut myself with a knife. Also burned myself with a hot glue gun. It's been like that my whole life. I've fallen down the stairs and broken lots and lots of doors. One time I pooped my pants, working overnight at the grocery store. Lots of sharts and vomit, lots of bloody noses too. If you have a non-emergency, what are you supposed to do? Did I turn off the stove? Did I lock our abode? Thoughts I have on the road.
This was not as strong as the previous.
It's an emergency.
Yeah.
That's a non-emergency, but it is to me an
I'm gonna
oh
skip
shit
it if you guys
emergency.
agree with that.
Stub my toe, now I'm seeing bright
That's
stars.
okay
Pain
with
so
me.
deep, think I fractured it hard. Try to walk it off.
All right. Although that was
I
starting
don't
to
think it's bad, but
yeah, it's just not as good. This one right here, I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. That one was pretty good. Out of the four so far. Now you mentioned Ivy. I tried to channel her prompt, so let's see what happens.
oh yeah.
Did I turn off the stove? Did I lock our abode? Thoughts I have on the road puts me into panic mode. It's an emergency. That's a non-emergency, but it is to me an oh shit emergency. It happened again last night. I spilled my drink everywhere. I don't have good dexterity. I didn't see it sitting there. One time when I was a kid, I cut myself with a knife. Also burned myself with a hot glue gun. It's been like that my whole life. I've fallen down the stairs and broken lots and lots of doors. One time I pooped my pants, working overnight at the grocery store. Lots of sharts and vomit, lots of bloody noses too. If you have a non-emergency, what are you supposed to do? Did I turn off the stove? Did I lock our abode? Thoughts I have on the road puts me into panic mode. It's an emergency. That's a non-emergency, but it is to
I like
me
this
an
one.
oh shit emergency.
It's pretty good, yeah, it's
Stub my
vibey.
toe, now I'm seeing bright stars. Pain so deep, think I fractured it hard. Try to walk it off, but I hit the floor. Call 911, I can't take no more. rough, wrapped it up quick, it hurts too much. Now I'm limping home with a bill. All this for a toe, they need to chill. Hey, where's my wallet? Hey, oh, it's in my pocket. Hey, I need to step outside. I gotta let this cool gas slide out. I tripped and almost poked my eye out. That would have been embarrassing. I'm literally just writing lines to fill up the bars. Hit the till and turn off the stove. Did I lock our abode? Thoughts I have on the road puts me in the panic mode. It's an emergency. That's a non-emergency, but it is to me an oh shit emergency. Drop my coffee while driving. I'm not gonna die cause I'm surviving. I lost my keys somewhere on my lawn. I'm late to go and pick up my mom. It's not a real emergency, but it's a real emergency. It's a personal emergency, not a medical emergency. Can't you see? Did I turn off the stove? Did I lock our abode? Thoughts I have on the road puts me in the panic mode. It's an emergency. That's a non-emergency, but it is to me an oh shit emergency. Did I turn off the stove? Did I lock our abode? Thoughts I have on the road puts me in the panic mode. It's an emergency.
I think this is my favorite one so far. We got one more and we're out of here.
It's to me an oh shit emergency.
Yeah, not a bad ending too.
Oh yeah, that was clean.
It's definitely, I do remember my prompts. So I actually
Dude, we're like 4 for 5 right now too. Well, 3 for 5.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's hear the last one and then let's pick our theme. Uh-oh.
Did I turn off the stove? Did I lock our abode? Thoughts I have on the road puts me into panic mode. It's an emergency. That's a non-emergency, but it is to me an oh shit emergency. Oh, it happened again last night. I spilled my drink everywhere. I don't have good dexterity. I didn't see it sitting there. One time when I was a kid, I cut myself with a knife. Also burned myself with a hot glue gun. It's been like that my whole life. I've fallen down the stairs and broken lots and lots of doors. One time I pooped my pants working overnight at the grocery store. Lots of sharts and vomit. Lots of bloody noses too. If you have a non-emergency, what are you supposed to do?
Not as strong as the previous, I'll say, so far.
Did I turn off the stove?
I like
Did
the
lock
music
our
more,
abode?
though.
Thoughts I have
Yeah.
on the road puts me into panic mode. It's an emergency. That's a non-emergency, but it is to me an oh shit emergency.
Stubbed my toe, now I'm seeing bright stars. Pain so deep, think I fractured it hard. Try to walk it off, but I hit the floor. Call 911, I can't take no more. Doc took one look, said, man, that's rough. Wrapped it up quick, it hurts too much. Now I'm limping home with a bill. All this for a toe, they need to chill. Hey, where's my wallet? Hey, oh, it's in my pocket. Hey, I need to step outside. I gotta let this blue gas fly out. I tripped and almost broke my eye out. That would have been embarrassing. I'm literally just writing lines to fill up the bars. Hit the
Did I turn off the stove? Did I lock our abode? Thoughts I have on the road puts me into panic mode. It's an emergency. That's a non-emergency, but it is to me an oh shit emergency. Drop my coffee while driving. I'm not gonna die cause I'm surviving. I lost my keys somewhere on my lawn. I'm late to go and pick up my mom. It's not a real emergency, but it's a real emergency. It's a personal emergency, not a medical emergency. Can't you see? Did I turn off the stove? Did I lock our abode? Thoughts I have on the road puts me into panic mode. It's an emergency. That's a non-emergency, but it is to me an oh shit emergency. Did I turn off the stove? Did I lock our abode? Thoughts I have on the road puts me into panic mode. It's an emergency. That's a non-emergency, but it is to me an oh shit emergency.
Yeah, not bad. I personally like the previous one better, delivery wise.
Yeah.
But yeah, not too bad. 6 songs. We're slightly over, but that's fine. Cause now.
Oh, well, we make the rules, bro.
Yeah, dude. Here we go.
Time to pick a theme.
Already. Yeah, we love the CROM Lidoscope.
Yeah, dude.
I gotta work on season 4 stuff soon.
Now,
Yeah.
what is our schedule looking like? Because didn't you say you're going to be gone? one of these
Mid-May,
weeks?
so we're gonna have to do those
Oh,
pre-recorded
that's not for a while.
episodes. Yeah. So my son really wants us to do a gibberish theme. That's what
Oh,
he's right here asking me to do it.
I'm down with that.
You down? All right. So gibberish is the theme. Now we just need a genre. Satisfied? Okay. Close the door, buddy.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down with gibberish. That's fine.
All right. Gibberish it is. Now, we need a theme. I mean, we could pick our own, a genre. We could pick our own genres. It'd be nice to be challenged with a weird genre, but it don't matter. I was
Null
thinking
Pink and
about
all
you guys
that.
the other day, Null Pink and all that. What is up, Surreal October? Is this your first time seeing this show? Because if it is, you missed all of it, dude.
Dude, we should make a Null Pink sponsor, brother.
Dude, down. All right, write that in the
That would be fun.
in the ideas for next week chat. All right, we could combine the two, dude. We can combine Null Pink and gibberish, dude. Because no one even knows. Those are both things that aren't things, dude. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Invisible advertising.
Chamomile tea.
It's like blasting at your subconscious.
Down without purse. And grandma's astral cree bags. Those are ad ideas, dude. Oh, here comes CROM. He's got something to say about that, brother. He's loving the new ads. Good old CROM.
Speaking of CROM, we didn't talk to CROM today. Why not?
I don't know. Invisible advertising.
Hey, CROM, how are you? I'm sorry we didn't talk to you for the entire show. Is there anything you want to tell the audience this week? Maybe talk about the sponsor that we have, or sponsors that you're working on deals with. Obviously, not real products. Yeah. Oh, what? It's not.
Oh, buddy. You know Cram's been in the ether lately,
Laryngitis.
just floating around the margins of the script
Well,
like
why
a
don't
ghost
you
with a
tell
clipboard.
me why you
Hey,
think that
audience,
Null Pink
Cram
is so
here.
important?
Finally got a hot mic. I've been working hard behind
Why
the
don't you
scenes on
tell
some
me
exclusive fake
what the theme
sponsorships.
is for this
And let me
week?
tell you, the offers are hotter than a possum
Cram.
in a pressure cooker. This week's unofficial, unapproved, and
I feel like
unwise sponsor
Crom's
is
Cram
Scream
is like a
Socks,
cousin
the
of
only
his.
socks guaranteed to emit a realistic human scream every
Who's
time
like
you take a
annoying,
step.
like he shows up. and
Great
he's
for
like,
airport
"Oh."
security, haunted corn mazes, and avoiding small talk at work. Available in 3 disturbing pitches: toddler tantrum.
So hang on,
opera
CROM.
ghost, and just
Hang on,
stubbed a
CROM.
toe.
What happened to
Also
your
in the
voice?
pipeline.
Also-
we're in very heated, possibly litigious
He
talks with Beef
won't even
Cloud,
let me
the world's
interrupt.
first meat-scented vaporizer. Not for eating, not for breathing. No one
It's
really
gone
knows
rogue.
what it's for. So yeah,
CROM.
thanks for giving old Cram a voice this week.
Cram?
I'll be in the janitor's closet if you need me. Or if the beef cloud leaks again. Got any sponsors you want to pitch, West Coast?
Beef Cloud? What are you talking about, CROM? Anyways. Jesus.
Oh my god, my ears are broken. Oh shit, that was so funny. Beef Cloud.
Dude, it says Beef Cloud TM, like trademarked. I'm looking at the transcript right now. Also in the pipeline, we are in very heated, possibly litigious talks with Beef Cloud. Hold on. We gotta ask CROM.
Wait a
What?
second, dude.
What
Beef
is
Cloud.
what is Beef Cloud?
Ah, you've entered the misty realm of beef cloud. Let me paint you a picture. Imagine a diffuser, right? But instead of lavender or eucalyptus, it emits a warm, savory vapor that smells like freshly grilled brisket. You don't eat it, you don't inhale it, you just exist near it. The cloud finds you. Originally developed by mistake when someone tried to microwave a steak in a humidifier, beef cloud has since evolved into a lifestyle statement. Great for carnivores, meat nostalgics, or folks who want their living room to smell like a backyard barbecue at all times. Pairs perfectly with our upcoming candle line, Gravy Mist, Charred Memories, and Uncle Randy's Apron. So yeah, beef cloud isn't a product, it's a presence. Want to help write the tagline for it?
Uncle Randy's apron never smelled better.
You said gray
Yes,
mist?
that's the one. That's the tagline. I'm putting that on the prototype box, right under the warning label.
What's
Beef cloud, Uncle Randy's apron never smelled better. May cause confusion, hunger, or unexpected visits from neighbors. You want to do the jingle next? Or maybe an unsettling TV ad with a guy just staring into the distance while the cloud rolls in.
Okay, what was between Gravy Mist and Uncle Randy's apron?
Hold
Oh,
on.
Charred Memories.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. This is gold, dude.
These are all these are all like candle flavors.
Yeah, Crom's trying out a new voice today for some reason. I don't understand it, but thanks for watching this episode of Artificial Intelligence. We'll see you next Sunday, same time, same YouTube channel, same 3 guys, 4 guys, possibly a 5th guy. Who knows? By add more people.
Yeah, whoever CROM is.
Yeah, dude. Season 3 had 3 humans, dude. Season 4 might have 4 humans, brother. Yeah, dude. Oh, man.
Oh, by the way, I can finally hear the stuff through the Discord.
Oh, shit. Yeah, my bad.
Now that there's like 2 minutes left.
Yeah, you
No,
should have
it's
said something.
fine.
I realized when Crom was talking and then you were talking over Crom, or that Cromposter that we had in Cromster. I forgot to change the settings in the Discord chat. So now we had an episode-long Techno Diffico that no one talked about until the end. So
That's
that's
true,
interesting.
dude.
This was the most Diffico, I think, because, man, I mean, well, that said, right? How was the lag?
It wasn't terrible. Also,
Yeah.
I would also say like despite that, this was one of the more fun episodes I've had in recent memory.
Those
Oh my
Chrome
God.
games, man, those are gonna live.
Uncle Randy's apron. Dude, also like Beef Cloud's TM.
Yeah.
Side note, Beef Cloud is a character in the Mario game, apparently. Which makes it even funnier, dude. Oh man.
Well, Beef Cloud is
Beef
definitely we're gonna nail that sponsor. We're having that one.
Oh yeah. Well, see, I feel like Beef Cloud is like a Bed Bath and Beyond store.
Yeah,
And
like
it sells all of these products like Gravy Mist.
yeah. It's like the as
Uncle
seen on
Randy's
TV like store, but for beef related
dude.
or meat type
Yeah.
products. Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
just
Beef
weird
Cloud.
shit.
No, you don't even get to go in the store. It's an online store. Beef Cloud, dude. The beef's in the cloud, brother.
Beefcloud.com.
It's in cloud, dude.
Yeah, it's that's what it is. It's like it's in the cloud, the Beef Cloud.
You ever wake up really groggy, and your mind is in the beef cloud, dude?
Hey, good news, guys. The domain beefcloud.com is for sale for $3,400.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's a hearty investment there.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that domain host knows what's up. They're like, this. We know what we have.
Yeah, dude.
This beefcloud.com is very valuable.
Is beef clout taken?
Oh yeah.
That's where all the beef goes to try to gain some notoriety.
Beefcloud.com actually No.
All right. I'm still not gonna buy Beef Cloud though, but we're gonna be sponsored by Beef Cloud. So when Beef Cloud gets it, we're sponsored by it, dudes.
I'd buy some charred memories.